An adventurer rescued at the last moment by police. Unfortunately, even this car carrier will now need a tow truck. Unfortunately, it seems like a second accident might happen here. Sometimes accidents give a warning beforehand, and this driver is taking precautions. The owner of the vehicle didn't want to leave the carrier truck stuck on the tracks, but after hearing the train sound, he had no choice but to run. The train then shattered the vehicle, and now the owner will only be able to collect its pieces.
Yes!
No matter how big your car is, you have no chance but to be shattered when faced with a large train, my friend. For this reason, stay away from the tracks. The high-speed train, unable to control its speed, derails and crashes into the wall. As the tram was moving along its track, a cyclist appeared in its path and started insulting the conductor, trying to damage the tram's windshield wipers. The patient conductor, however, simply recorded the incident. Now, let the cyclist think about it. As the man realizes that the train will hit the truck, he starts recording, and soon after, the train arrives, crashing into the truck and splitting it in two, covering the surroundings in dust. The train doesn't worry about the rest, as it sustains very little damage. Trains, no matter how powerful, are great means of transportation for us, taking us quickly to nearly any destination if we stay off the tracks. If we're not careful, they will crush us just like trucks and other vehicles. So, like rabbits frozen in the headlights, make sure you don't stop on the tracks. Approach them gently, as a cat treats itself, and stay alert. For example, this white baby should not have continued driving when it heard the train sound, but instead should have stopped. Could this be the fate of the white trucks? When they see the train tracks, they freeze and can't move, often getting stuck just as the train is about to pass by. When the man realizes that his car is about to be damaged, he immediately runs to his car to move it away from the tracks. He must really love his car. These trains almost collided with each other, but instead, they decided to go side by side like brothers. The residents of this town have decided to use an old Audi as a bumper. Every town has its own entertainment and tastes, and perhaps this town's new hobby is using cars against trains. It's strange. Did we mention white trucks? Now there are even tanks, and they can't withstand the power of the train, tipping over. I wonder what would happen if a real train collided with a truck. I'm curious too. If you're wondering where your packages are, here's the answer.
Oh no.
This vehicle should be thankful for escaping with minimal damage, because normally a train wouldn't leave a vehicle without turning it into paper. From now on, it will move more carefully. This little red parked train, while going on its own path, crashes into a vehicle, and once again, the train escapes with minimal damage. It's a ridiculous situation. This freight car is badly tipped over and waiting to be lifted. They need to increase maintenance on the rails and trains. Once again, a freight truck is left to its fate, and once again, a train slashes and tears it apart. I hope there's no one inside. A lion-like train, wounded but surviving the crash, returns to its home. One of the biggest advantages of trains is their speed. Like a lion scattering a herd of deer, this train emerges from the snow, challenging the winter conditions. It clears the snow without losing any of its power, proving that even harsh weather can't slow it down.